Hello, loves. Janine Brown of JTB Love Ministry, and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time to my channel, please feel free to share, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you will be notified of all future teachings. Thank you for helping me spread the truth of God's Word to a lost and dying world. Now let's talk about it. Now, in the scriptures, Jehovah Rapha is one of the most powerful translations of who God is, the God who heals thee. In Exodus 15:26, he says, I am the God who heals. And in Jeremiah 1:12, he says he watches over his word to perform it. So why do so many believe that God does not heal? That healing is not for today. Let me show you what God showed me, something that I needed to share with one of my customers and also to you, my listeners. So let me tell you what happened. So I was in the bed, woke up. It was like God woke me up. I don't know if it was 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, but it was early. All I know is he told me to turn on the television, and that's what I did. Picked up my remote, I turned on the television, and there was this pastor. I don't remember his name, but he has a church somewhere in California, and I believe he is a mega pastor. And he was teaching on healing. And the first thing he said was, God always heals. And let me show you how. He says, first, God heals through miracles. You pray, and it's a miracle. The doctor gives you a death sentence, and you pray, you seek God, you have your prayer warriors, you reach out, and you go back, and your tests are negative. Everything is good. The cancer is gone. That's a miracle. Then God showed me that there's the delayed healing, where you may have to go through something for a time, for a period, for a season, but guess what? You are healed, because that's what the Bible tells us in Isaiah 53, 4 and 5, that he was wounded for our transgressions, bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement for his peace was upon us, and by his stripes we are healed. So God always heals. And the third way God showed me that he always heals is the ultimate healing, where you die and go to heaven. So again, there's the miracle healing, where in an instant you're healed. And then there's that delayed healing, where you may have to go through a season of testing or whatever God is trying to show you, but we know it's the devil, okay? It is the devil that brings sickness and disease, not God. And God eventually heals you. But that's going to be according to your belief. Just speaking the word. God is restoring you to the perfection for which you were created. It's your faith that's being tested. And then there's the ultimate healing, where you prayed, you've done everything, but God just takes you home. If you are a child of Christ, if God knows who you are always healed, whether it's by a miracle, whether it's delayed, or whether it's that ultimate healing where there's no more pain, no more suffering, and you're there in heaven with Jesus Christ. So I hope that this word helps somebody today. And I had to share this with a customer, because at my Christian store, what happened was one of my customers called me, and she said, she was also a real estate client also at the time. And she said, Janine, my dad died, and I have to go to California, and my mom is just so upset. And that was the morning that I had the dream. And she said, my mom is so upset. She loves the Lord. She don't understand why, God didn't heal him. And I shared with her that teaching that I had just heard earlier that morning. She went ahead and shared it with her mom. And then I get a call from California thanking me. She called me. She says, Janine, thank you so much for what you shared with me about healing, because it lifted the spirits of my mom, and she's good. She's going to miss my dad and everything, but she knows where he is. So thank you, thank you, thank you again. So I hope that this teaching will also lift the spirits of someone that is in your family, or someone that's a friend, or someone in your church family, that needs to be lifted up. that they've been praying and asking God for healing and they haven't seen any results, hey, if they're a child of God, He always heals. Thank you for listening, and please share this video with anyone you believe it will help. God bless you.